Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to AI Sports Predictor, where we don't do boring, we don't do safe, and we damn sure don't do lazy picks. Tonight, we've got the Washington Capitals, a team that's comfortable on their own ice. And then we've got Ottawa, rolling in at 1-3, 1-6-2 on the road like a rock band that plays better on tour than at home. Now, you're thinking, Natas. Capitals at home, easy money. But you see, that's where people get played. Because guess what? Ottawa's won 6 of the last 10 against these guys. Even better, 3 of the last 5, right here in Washington. They don't walk into Capital One Arena scared. They walk in with the keys to the damn building. Now, let's talk form. The Capitals, looking shaky, 3 straight losses. You ever watch a fighter take too many shots to the ribs? Yeah, that's Washington right now. Meanwhile, Ottawa just put the Sharks out of their misery on Saturday. So, let me ask you something, do we back the team limping into this one? Or do we ride with the hungry underdog sniffing around for another upset? And today's AI pick is Senators plus 136. That's right, you don't bet narratives, you bet numbers. And the numbers are screaming upset. Now, if you're feeling uncomfortable taking the plus money road dog. Good, that's the feeling of walking into value before the public catches up. That's game 1 in the books. Now, let's talk about game 2.
You smell that? That's the scent of fresh blood in the Bell Center. Buffalo's coming to town, and the Canadiens? They're waiting. Montreal's 15-12-4 at home, and let's be real, they've been rolling. 4 straight wins. That's not a hot streak, that's a heater. And what about Buffalo? Dead last in the division. They've dropped 2 straight, and on the road, a miserable 9-16-2. But let's talk history. Last 10 matchups? Canadiens own it, 7-3. Last 3 games? Complete domination, 17 goals scored. Only 8 allowed. That ain't a rivalry, that's an execution. Now, you're looking at the line, Montreal, 115. That's what they call a fair price for a bad beating. And if you need one more reason, the totals in this series? 5-3-1 to the under. That means the Sabres aren't scoring. So let's make it official. And today's AI pick is Canadiens, 115. Buffalo's walking into a buzzsaw, and at this price, we ride with the home favorite. Next game.
New York vs. New York. A battle in the concrete jungle, and let's be honest, only one team is running this city right now. The Rangers. 14-13-2 at home. Not exactly fortress-level dominance, but here's where it gets fun. They have won their last 4 in the Garden with an 89 goal differential. That's not winning, that's owning the ice. Now, let's talk about the Islanders. 13-12-5 on the road. That's fine. Respectable. But here's the kicker: last 6 meetings. Rangers took 5. Last 3. Rangers outscored them 13-5. The Isles are coming in, but history says they're leaving empty-handed. And if you like trends, let's talk total 7-2-1 to the over in the last 10 matchups. You know what that means. Goals. Lots of them. Now here's a little prop nugget for you. The Rangers have scored in the first 10 minutes in 20 of their last 27 home games. That's not random. That's a team that starts fast and finishes faster. And today's AI pick is Rangers 125. Broadway's got the lights. The Rangers got the streak. And we got the right side. Next game.
This isn't a game. It's a crime scene waiting to happen. Toronto, 2011-4 at home, riding a 4-game win streak, and now they get the gift of the St. John's Sharks. A team that hasn't just been losing, they've been drowning. 6-19-7 on the road. 8 straight losses. That's not a slump, that's a free fall. History. Maple Leafs on its 7 of the last 10 3 matchups. Toronto's outscored them 14-3, and if you need one more stat to put this thing to bed, listen to this: when the Leafs beat the Sharks, they hold them to 1 goal a game. 1. As in, barely worth showing up. Now, here's the dealt money line is absurd. 340. You'd have to be out of your mind to take that straight up. So we shift gears. We go to the puck line. And for those who like a little heat early, Toronto's found the net in the first 10 minutes in 24 of their last 29 games. If you blink, you might miss the first goal. And today's AI pick is Maple Leafs 1.5 at 100. No way we're paying that juice. Leafs by at least 2. Sharks get fed to the Wolves. Next game.
Chicago. Los Angeles. Two teams that know how to throw punches, but lately, neither of them know how to dodge one. The Blackhawks. 11-15-3 at home. The Kings. 12-16-5 on the road. That's not home ice dominance. That's a coin flip where both sides are scratched up. But forget the winner. We're here for goals because lately, that's all this matchup delivers. Last 3 meetings. 8, 9, and 7 goals. That's not a trend, that's a neon sign flashing OVER. And if you like your fireworks early, Chicago's found the net in the first 10 minutes in 17 of their last 22 home games. They don't waste time. They don't wait for an invite. They just get to work. And today's AI pick is over 5.5 defensive discipline. Non-existent. Offensive chaos. Absolutely. We're riding the over and we're cashing it.
Florida versus Tampa Bay, a rivalry drenched in humidity and bad blood. The Panthers? That's a solid record, no doubt. But here's the problem, they're staring down a buzzsaw rolling in from Tampa. The Lightning, 8 straight wins. And they're not squeaking by, they're annihilating teams. 34-13 goal differential during this run, and their last 7 wins. All by 2 or more goals. That's not just winning, that's dominance. Now, sure, the Panthers have taken 7 of the last 10 in this matchup. But last time they met in this building, Tampa 4, Florida 0. Christmas Eve shutout, silent night, empty net. Momentum is a real thing, and right now, Tampa's got it all. And today's AI pick is Lightning plus 120. Plus money on the hottest team on the board. We take that every time. AI Sports Predictor Recap, all 6 picks NATAS, that's another night in the books. And here's what we're rolling with. Game 1 Senators vs Capitals, Senators plus 136. Washington's in freefall, Ottawa's got the edge, and we're riding the underdog. Game 2 Sabres vs Canadiens, Canadiens minus 115. The Habs are streaking, Buffalo's sinking, and we're backing the home squad. Game 3 Islanders vs Rangers, Rangers minus 125. New York belongs to the Blue Shirts. And they're proving it tonight. Game 4 Sharks vs Maple Leafs, Maple Leafs minus 1.5 at plus 100. No chance we pay that ridiculous juice. Toronto handles business by at least 2. Game 5 Kings vs Blackhawks, over 5.5. Defense, non-existent. Goals, guaranteed. Game 6 Lightning vs Panthers, Lightning plus 120. 8 straight wins. A train that isn't stopping. And we're hopping on for the ride. That's 6 picks, locked, loaded, and ready to cash. And if you're still watching, like the damn video, subscribe, hit that bell. AI Sports Predictor doesn't guess. It predicts. See you next time.